Welcome back to D&M's Football and FIFA, and it is the third episode of the Carabao Cup highlights, and there you go. There is the final, Sunderland v Tottenham Hotspur at Wembley Stadium, and it's a chance to take home that Carabao Cup. If you haven't seen the last two videos, I believe, go back and watch them. They are the run-up to this point. You'll see the first three games from this competition. Then there is the semi-final video, both legs, and now here we are with the final. And like I say, it is against Tottenham Hotspur, so it's going to be a very tough game. But I think we can do it. I believe Sunderland are good enough to take this home. Tottenham are going to be desperate to take that trophy home as well. But I just believe we'll have enough on the day to see it through and get our first piece of silverware. And if you've been watching the channel, you will notice that we did make it to the Champions League final. I've uploaded up until the semi-final. We're going to leave that now for until we go through the domestic competitions and see how we done domestically. The Champions League final video will be the finale of this Sunderland career mode, and soon we will be getting ideas to start a new career with some teams, so we will keep you updated on that. But for today, we are focusing on Wembley, and it's a massive day. Sunderland v Tottenham Hotspur for the chance to win that Carabao Cup there. And it's not a bad trophy to have in the cabinet, especially for both these teams. We want to see silverware. We know that we've got a chance to lift the biggest trophy of them all, but it is nice to be able to fight for the domestic trophies and hopefully add them to the trophy cabinet. So as we line up before the game, here are the lineups. So a couple of changes here. One was forced, and that is Ollie Koch down at left back. Bradaric was out injured. I think you would have noticed that in the Champions League games as well, because this was during the same sort of period as one of the games. But I've made a change with Taylor coming in for Van der Beek. Taylor's played quite a few games in this Carabao Cup run so far, so he deserves a chance to play in the biggest game of this competition. And there we go. There's Tottenham's lineup. No Harry Kane there. Well, maybe they've sold him. But there's no Harry Kane. Instead, Martial is up front. So it's a very changed Tottenham team from the one that we know. Looks like there's been a lot of transfers in and out. Let's see what they can do today against us. So as we line up, we're ready for this game. A chance to put some silverware in the trophy cabinet. Let's see if we can beat Tottenham Hotspur and take home the Carabao Cup. So we need a good start. As always, we look for the early goals. We always want to take the early lead in any game just to settle the nerves. And well, it just helps the players focus and not make any mistakes. But Tottenham have got the ball here, and they're getting forward down the right hand side. Nice bit of play here from Spurs. Made the run, he run offside, but he's pulled it back. And here's Martial. He's played it in. Good save from the keeper. He had a chance. That's an early chance for Tottenham to take the lead there. And the keeper stood up to the task, and he's pushed the ball out. But Tottenham are coming back again. This is a good start from Tottenham. Sunderland can't really get near him, but Taylor wins it and then boots it forward. But it nearly turned into a fantastic ball. I mean, it was a clearance. He never meant it. But the defender managed to clear that up, and Tottenham can come back at us. So it's a good start. Attacking intent from Tottenham mainly, but we have got the ball and we have looked to get forward. So can we create our first chance of the game? Here's Charlie Kelman. Hudson-Odoi ran offside. Charlie Kelman checked back and then gave it straight to Rodon. So Tottenham can bring it forward again. Martial's got the ball here. What can he do? Bergwijn ran way too far ahead of him. so couldn't pick up the interception there. Here's Declan Rice, plays it back, Guardiola, and we can slow it down a little bit and get our foot on the ball, and ball over the top from Taylor, and Saka was never ever going to make that. No, I mean, he's quick, he's very fast, Saka, but he was not quick enough for that pass, and Tottenham can build up now from their own half. They've had a chance. The best chance of the game really has fallen to Tottenham. It was a chance from just inside the area, blasted straight at the keeper, and Hudson-Odoi's taken that down well, and he's kicked it straight into the back of Reguilón there, and Bergwijn can get it forward for Spurs. Here he comes again, Bergwijn. He's got a bit of space down on the left here to exploit, but Lamptey has stood him up. He's got back, and what can they do here? They're holding it up well. Here's Reguilón. He can put a ball in, and we know that, but he didn't that time. He's pulled it back, and the ball's played in. Here's Bergwijn, but Rice stands up well and wins the ball, but Lamptey gives it straight back to him, and Guardiola heads it out, but the ball just keeps coming back, and we need to clear this out. Martial here. Oh, great tackle from Mengi there. I think Martial was offside. Yeah, he was coming back from an offside position by the looks of it. Well, it was very tight, but it was in an offside position. So 27 minutes into this game, and there's only really been one chance, and that did come for Tottenham early on, and it was saved by the keeper. But the game is starting to become very edgy. Can we make the difference? Here's Taylor, Vlasic, but the defender steps in, and Tottenham can get forward again, but Rice is there to get it moving back towards the Tottenham goal, and a good interception there from Fabinho, and it's a throw in for Sunderland. Given away, but Rice is having a good game in this final. He's the captain, and he's putting in another captain's performance. Who will forget the goal that he scored against Juventus in that quarter-final? Shot there from, I think it was Taylor. You can never be too sure when I've got Taylor and Kelman on at the same time, because they're both basically the same looking player on this game, and it confuses me. But one of them's just had a shot and it went over. So what can we build on it now? Can we get forward? One shot each. Tottenham's was more troubling to the goal than our one, but we have got ourselves on the board for shots. We need to build on that now. We need to make this count. Oh well, he skipped past. He's in the area, and that's a lazy tackle, and he could have given away a penalty there. And as the ball went into the centre, Guardiola stepped in and put his foot in the way. Great block from Guardiola, but Tottenham had another chance there to threaten at the goal, and they feel like they can take the lead here. Tottenham, the fans are behind the goal, are bringing. They want that ball to hit the back of the net. They'll go mad if it does, and the ball's in. Great save from the keeper, but it's fallen, and Rice stands up and clears it. Guardiola gets the header out, and we can bring it forward. But what a save that was from the keeper! It was a very strong header. It was definitely going in, and Brazil got down well and managed to push it out, and we've sprung up the other end on the counter-attack, and here's Hudson-Odoi. What can he do? Little ball into Kelman, and we've managed to get a corner from it, so we're approaching half-time, and we've got a corner here in the final of the Carabao-cup, and that was Charlie Kelman, that shot that we've had, and it was flying over the bar. But we've got a chance here from the corner. Here's Hudson-Odoi. Ball's in. Guardiola. Oh, it's wide. It looked like it was going to just go into the top corner there, but he's headed it down. And who's that? Cancelo on the post just looked at the ball. He knew that it was going over. And the score remains 0-0. So 2 shots now for Sunderland, but none of them troubling the keeper. None on target. We need to work on that in the second half, because Tottenham have been threatening, and if they do get a goal, I mean, they've not got Harry Kane. I'm pretty certain that he's been sold during their season. So we won't be seeing him coming on at any time soon. So where will their goal come from? But they do look threatening, and with someone like Martial up front, it is not a bad alternative. But we seem to have weathered the early storm, and it looks like in this second half, well, it's almost half time now, so in this second half all we need to do is get one goal and then just defend that really and build on it, hopefully. But there is the half-time whistle. We're in a strong position to lift that Carabao-cup, but it is a very tight game. I mean, it's still 0-0. Both teams have had chances. Both our chances are off target. And Tottenham, I mean, they should have taken the lead early, but the shot was straight at the keeper. And then midway through the first half, the header was powered in from like 6 yards out. The Sunderland keeper got down to save it, but it could all change at any given minute. And the second half starts, and Kelman's come off. Moise Kean has come on. Kelman's legs were starting to tire. I think he took a bit of a knock in the first half. Probably would explain that woeful effort that he had. But Moise Kean is on. Can he score a goal? He's been scoring goals for fun. If you've been watching the Champions League videos, you will know that Kean can score a goal from nothing. So this is a big moment for him. Can he win Sunderland the Carabao Cup? The first time they'd win the Carabao Cup as well. So it would be special if we can see this through and win it. And we're lucky not to give away a penalty there. I mean, his Reguilon's gone down. The referee didn't have it, and the ball was cleared from the cross, and we can bring it forward. And here is Saka. Can he get away? He stepped inside. Saka, what can he do? It's blocked by the defender. And that will be a corner for Sunderland. It's a good block in the end. He's just managed to put his foot out. And there is the Sunderland manager looking absolutely crisp on cup final day. So we have a corner, and the keeper doesn't look set up to me. We need to exploit this. The keeper's just taking his time, wandering back, and now he has set himself up. But Saka can swing it in. Sorry, Hudson-Odoi, sorry. But nothing comes from that corner. And there's a free kick for us. It looked like a handball. And we're coming up to the hour mark in this game. I mean, it's a little bit far out for a shot, I think, this free kick. Maybe we can work it into the area. It's about 28 yards out by the looks of it. So I think Hudson-Odoi should be putting this into the box. But Hudson-Odoi steps up. And he's gone for goal, but the keeper's caught it, and it was catching practice, really. That's a bad free kick from Hudson-Odoi. He should have really delivered that into the area. But he decided to have a go at goal, and the keeper caught it easily. So it stays 0-0 an hour into the game. Here's Moise Kean, and Sunderland have got the lead. What a goal from Moise Kean. That's why we brought him on. It's 1-0. On the hour, Moise Kean has absolutely levered that into the top corner. That's a great goal. He's taken the defender clean out of the game from the edge of the box. He has rifled it into that top corner. Moise Kean scores again. And it doesn't come at a bigger venue in an important game. It doesn't get much bigger than that for Moise Kean. Can he take this form all the way through to the end of the season and impress in the Champions League final? I guess you'll just have to wait and see, because that video will be coming after the FA Cup highlights. This will be the last Carabao Cup video. Obviously, it is the final. We will show the FA Cup highlights next. We'll see how far we got in the FA Cup, and then once that's wrapped up, the season finale from the Sunderland career mode will be the Champions League final, and it will be either against Real Madrid or Manchester City. So stay tuned for that. Remember to like and subscribe. D&M's Football and FIFA, and you will see that video when it drops. Tottenham had a chance there but we've managed to block it, and now the game's opening up a bit. Now we have that 1-0 lead. We can sit back and defend a bit, but we don't want to sit back too much because Tottenham can hit us, and they have got goals in them. So here's Martial, and the tackle had to be spot on, otherwise that would have been a penalty. And he managed to get his leg in the gap and defend in the area there. Ball over the top. Can Hudson-Odoi keep it in? He does. And he's crossed it in after getting it down, and the keeper has taken that easily. But we are moving towards the last 15 minutes of this Carabao Cup final at Wembley, and Moise Kean, on the hour of the game, has given us a 1-0 lead with a great strike from the edge of the area into the top corner, and Vlasic couldn't get through there, and Tottenham can bring it forward now. Here's Fabinho and Martial. What can they do here? They're moving forward. Here's Bergwijn. What can Bergwijn do? He's played it back to Berg, who's put it back to Bergwijn. But what can he do? He's being stood up well, and he has to go back again. And Declan Rice dived in and didn't get the ball. Martial. Oh, it was close. And Tottenham are starting to threaten with 10 minutes to go. Tottenham know that a chance of lifting that Carabao Cup is slipping out of their hands, so they need to get forward. We need to defend well, and Mengi steps in and does just that. And can we bring it away? Here's Saka. He's run it a bit, but he's managed to pick out a pass, and he's giving it straight back to Tottenham. But here's Taylor, and he's giving it away as well. Tottenham are bringing it forward. They've got 5 minutes to find a goal. We've got 5 minutes to hold on and take that Carabao Cup with us back to Sunderland and stick it in the trophy cabinet. Declan Rice will be lifting the trophy if we can see out these final 4 minutes, and he's received a yellow card. So it's very nervy now. I mean, we need to see this through, and Heung-min Son is coming on for Spurs. Surprised they didn't sell him as well, if they sold Harry Kane, but he's still at the club. He's come off the bench with 3 minutes to go now. We're 1-0 up. It's so tight, this game. And here's Moise Kean, and he's giving it to Taylor. Vlasic. What can Vlasic do? Kean picks it up, back to Vlasic, and the ball across just didn't find its target. And we're approaching the 90th minute, and we've got 3 minutes of added on time. Tottenham know they need to get it forward. We need to see it out 3 minutes. Fingernails are being bitten furiously in the Sunderland end. They won't have any fingernails left at this rate, but they're so close to silverware. The ball's in, it's over the top, and Son was offside, and that could be that. 3 minutes of added on time is up, and Heung-min Son was a couple of yards offside, really. So it was the right call, and I do believe this could be the last kick of the game. There's no time left. This is surely it. It's launched forward. The keeper's picked it up, and there is the final whistle. The Carabao Cup is coming back to Sunderland. 1-0 winners against Tottenham. A very tight game. Moise Kean got the goal on the hour mark. That's why we brought him on at half time. And he's won us our first bit of silverware. The Carabao Cup is coming back to Sunderland. Oh, they're ecstatic, and that will breed a great mentality going into the Champions League final. I mean, we still need to see how we do in the FA Cup, but we've got the Carabao Cup in the bag, and we know that we will be facing Real Madrid or Man City in the Champions League final for the chance to put that in the bag also. But let's forget about that for a minute, and let's enjoy this moment, because we've gone all the way in the Carabao Cup. We've beaten Crystal Palace, Leicester, Lincoln, Newcastle twice, and Tottenham in the final for this moment to lift the trophy. Carabao Cup winners, Sunderland. What a feeling. It's great stuff. it's always good to see silverware, see your players enjoying the moment. I mean, there's still so much more football to come, so we will celebrate this moment, but we need to focus on the other games that we have ahead of us, because there's a chance, as I keep saying, to win that Champions League final, and that will be the last video from this Sunderland career mode. So it's going to be tough, but we've won the Carabao Cup today, and that's all that matters, and winning trophies will put us in a good mentality for this run-in towards the end of the Sunderland career mode. What a lovely feeling. Declan Rice not giving anyone a chance to touch that trophy. That is his. He will be taking that to bed with him tonight. And just remembering a great moment for Sunderland. We've gone all the way in the Carabao Cup, and it's a great feeling. There you go. Sunderland, Carabao Cup champions. Great feeling. Next, we will be on to the FA Cup. How far can we go in the FA Cup? Can we win the FA Cup also? I mean, if we win the FA Cup, we would have won 2 trophies going into that Champions League final. So we would have a chance to complete a treble of trophies this season. But you'll need to stay tuned for that FA Cup highlights video to see how far we get. So remember to like and subscribe to D&M's Football and FIFA. There's plenty of content on our channel now. We started off with predictions, the weekly predictions for the games. That's still running, but we've also added now 2 career modes, Sunderland and Hull City. Dean is running a Hull City career mode and he's doing very well, so keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye on our channel. These are the Carabao Cup highlights. They're all finished now and we have won the competition, so we know we're in the final of the Champions League. We know that we have won the Carabao Cup. FA Cup highlight video coming soon, like I said. Keep an eye out for that. I mean, the way we are playing at the minute, it's looking to be a great ending to this Sunderland career mode. It's been so much fun making this video, and I just wish that I started recording when I took over at Sunderland. But we're 5 seasons in, the team is where it should be. We're in the Champions League final. We've won the Carabao Cup. We've got the FA Cup highlights to come. As I said earlier, like and subscribe, D&M's Football and FIFA, and make sure you're ready to see the FA Cup highlights and the Champions League final. Bye guys.